It's a long trip. First of all, for you, Brennan, just your thoughts. Your first game in an NC State uniform.
Oh, it was great. You kidding me? I played college ball long enough. You get a win on the road. It's a big deal no matter if you're playing, especially first game. You never know how guys are gonna come out and play. Just one of those things, right? So I'm super proud of it, getting the dub and getting out of here, and come back home next week. But there's gonna be plenty of stuff to obviously learn. And I think I was getting a little antsy feet, finally getting hit now. I think I got out of the pocket a little too much. Probably let some guys open downfield, and that'll come. So we'll get better and learn from it. But like I said, coming out of here with a win is a huge deal.
Running on 9,000 yards passing today, running for 96 yards, two touchdowns. Can you just talk about using your feet today and the team?
Yeah, I never know what's going to happen, right? I just felt running the ball is the key to win the game. Right? If I didn't take sacks, stayed in front of the chains, we were going to win, right? We had some great, design draw plays for me in the red zone to kind of get us in. They're actually doing a really good job of the goal line stances they had. But I think, obviously we were able to overpower them with just, having that extra runner as a quarterback kind of helps you as an offense, right? So I just feel like the game needed my feet, and that's kind of what happened.
Coach Dorn described you as a linebacker who plays quarterback.
Yeah.
You kind of enjoy the contact that comes along with that.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you get a quarterback that puts his head down, gets the team going. I think it's a good thing for this team. It's just kind of how I've always played. I've done it before, so but yeah, I feel like just having that mentality. That's what the sport's about, right?
Sure.
Football, right? So I feel like having a mentality is not a bad thing.
Dave also said that it was kind of fitting that 2 6-year seniors were the guys that led the team, and you guys play with a different mentality because you feel like there's, you're running out of the sand and the clock there. I mean, so do you feel like you play with a different mentality going into your final year? What will be your final year now?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I feel like, to be honest with you, last year I thought it was my final year too. So I had the same mentality. I think when you just go play ball, I've always had that mentality. At playing football, any play could be your last, so you really don't know. I mean, it could have been when you're a freshman to sophomore to junior. You never know when your last play is going to be. So I'm just grateful that I've been able to play the game this long. Like you said, if everything goes well, right, this is my last year. So I'm just trying to play every snap that it's like it's my last, because it could be eventually. I don't know, right? We play a violent sport. So, but yeah, there's an urgency involved in that.
How significant was it to have a test like this ahead of Notre Dame?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, we were saying UConn's a better team. They won I think 5 of their last 6 last year and made it to a bowl game. They weren't going to be the same team that they faced last year. We had a new offense. They had a new offense. Just knew everything. First game on the road. There's a lot of things that can go into this game. And I was like, just coming out here with the one was a great thing, and we're gonna have lots to learn. Like I said, this UConn team was no joke. We knew it was gonna be a better team. So, and they played better. The score kind of showed that a little bit.
Can you talk about the injury and how that impacted the team to motivate you guys?
Yeah, it motivated us a lot. It happened, right? It was a long standstill, and guys were just kind of thinking, seeing how he was. But once we kind of knew that, Rock was going to be, fine and stable, and he was going to be all right. Us having the ball where we had it, we were like, we got to go punch this son of a gun in, right? We got to go get this thing in, and we did. So I think we just kind of used that momentum and that motivation to our advantage, and I'm happy with how the guys responded.
In the preseason, you talked about kind of how your demeanor switches when you're off the field to on.
Yeah.
Way more intense guys. First time you got to fully turn that on.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach Dorn said he's kind of happy to see it. So it's just different, right? Even green jersey half the year.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really get to turn it on much. And I this whole time I play. It was funny, I get some of the comments this time. Hey, you could run like that, right? So it's funny, right? And so I'm just happy we won today. That is however way I can play to help this team. That's all that matters to me, whether it's feet or throwing or just taking care of the ball, and the back's doing the job that day, right? So I'm just super happy with the W.
A little over about a week and a half away now, but how excited are you to be able to play a game in Carter Stadium next week?
Super excited, right? It's going to be a big one. I mean, I know everyone's looking forward to this one. Like I said, we got some time. We got the Thursday game, came out with the Dubs. So we're going to have some time to rest and relax, but we get prepared, probably a couple days earlier for them. Yeah, I'm just super excited. get a big time game coming into our house. What else could you ask for? I've never played Notre Dame. This is the one team I haven't really got to play, and I got hurt previously in the past year before we played them. So I'm really looking forward to it. They're gonna be a good team. You know, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna put a test to us.
You know the cue to exit. Do you know the cue to exit the tunnel now?
Oh yeah, shoot. I know Coach D is gonna get us out, get us roaring, and then we take off. I'm not just gonna hit the road going. So we're good. We're good on that. We had a mock game to kind of go through everything.
So good, Joe.
Cool. Awesome, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.